Hello, beautiful ladies. It is a new year, and I was recording a different conversation when I was prompted to look back into a blog I wrote a few years ago. And for some reason, it fits perfectly in this time. So I'm going to go back. That was in 2018, and share that message with you again. So bear with me. It goes like this, and the title is Applying the Golden Rule in Encounters so we may curb our anxieties and blossom in 2025. Everyone I know of like mind seems to celebrate the fact that we made it through 2024. I don't remember any year in recent memory where our anxieties about our collective fate were so heightened. In 2024, we saw a year of intentional chaos, rude and obscene gestures, the threats of doom displayed on the national stage. Some of these gestures and statements brought to the forefront a reawakening of old belief systems that still remain in our consciousness. We may have denied that misogyny, racism, discrimination, disregard for the rule of law, noise, energetic invasion of our peace of mind were no longer part of who we are. But we observed events and statements that called forth these sensibilities. For example, we observed alleged child molesters bold enough to run for national office and dare all of us to excuse them for responsibility. And we noted that we were being pushed to redefine diversity with emphasis on finding ways to exclude some hyphenated American citizens, unless they were of European descent. My stomach turns just listening to the above, and so I'll stop here, but you get the gist. I believe strongly that the intentional obscenities are designed to distract us from the truth of who we are. I also believe that the majority of people are decent, loving, kind, and generous. We see these qualities and attributes daily in our respective communities. So in light of this, I am confident that at some point in the near future, we may not be able to sit back and watch these obscenities evolve. We will at one point in time be ready to assert that we have had enough. So how do we resolve these issues without engaging in direct combat? Going toe-to-toe with them, I think, will make them get louder and feel empowered to up their antics. My answer is premised on love. Yes, the love that we find in all teachings across all cultures, all religions, and spirituality. Do unto others as you will do to yourself. Self-love is a powerful tool to have in one's arsenal, especially when faced with adversity, because you are able to stand up to bullying without fear, that you can compromise only from a position of integrity. You can understand what it means to trust inner knowing and follow it. You can project your thoughts and perspective with confidence. You can discern the truth as situations develop, and the above list represents the first line of defense to create a sacred space where you process your next best plan of action. The second line of defense is bringing the inner sense of being and qualities to serve others, family, friends, community, and neighbors. Service to others does not mean submission, but rather an empowering mechanism to light the way for others. I believe that it is our altruism that makes us godlike. The Golden Rule states that we should love our neighbor as ourselves. Why is the sentiment relevant today? In my community building consulting, I assert the concept that we are all on this journey together. There's no room for us versus them. In what I trademarked the Ubuntu effect, we only progress as a whole. Ubuntu means I am because we are. And this idea is at the root of every community growth and success. The concept is essential to developing and sustaining harmonious, healthy, and prosperous communities. In my opinion, this is where we find power to move mountains. And this is one of the tools we can use to diffuse this wave of anxiety and unpleasant energetic control of our sensibilities. The spiritual teachings underscore that only what is loving is true. Love supersedes darkness always. And I find the situation of anxiety and uncertainty to be temporary. Love will prevail. There's no separation between us, you, me, us, them. So what we give to others, we give to ourselves. In other words, what we take from others, we take from ourselves. The Akan people of Ghana have a maxim, and it goes like this: they will not accord you 10 if you will not accord your neighbor 9. This is universal law, and it works like a charm. If you want to receive, you must first give. Giving love to our neighbors in words, action, and deeds is what I think will shift us back to where we need to be on our journey towards a peaceful, loving, and prosperous existence in 2025 and beyond. Remember also, your journey is uniquely yours. So let us walk into this new year, not burdened by the past, but illuminated by the possibilities that lie ahead. As we embark on this beautiful journey together, hold this mantra close. I am a woman of power and grace. Thank you again for joining me. End of year, beginning of new year. And until next time, stay radiant. Happy New Year, my friends. And thank you for a wonderful journey in 2024.